Buenos dias, poderistas. I'm Liliana Vasquez, your host for this second annual Latinas Make a Difference Summit. Thank y'all so much for joining us, and I can't think of a better way to spend some time on a Saturday than with the lineup of virtual events we have for you today. Now, if you missed yesterday's events, don't worry. We're going to put everything up on our YouTube channel so you can catch what you missed or even share something you loved with your friends, your family members who you think will love it too.
Boom.
Eva, hello.
Hola, Liliana. Hola, mis hermanas poderistas. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
And I've been spending a lot of time kind of unpacking what it means to be strong and create a legacy that makes our ancestors proud.
A lot of brownness is still rooted in anti-Blackness.
Understand that there's support in that in-between space, but you're always going to come back up. But what matters most? Sorry, I got passionate.
I can apologize for speaking the truth.
Our Jersey's in the house, Houston's in the house, having a Poderistas night in.
Why aren't you over to Target? And I'm like, I don't know, talk to them. I would love to be so there.
I hope that you are inspired to show up to the places where you live in the vastness of who you are.
Mira, podéis ver al sutil clarear lo que Guido se alzó cuando el sol se ocultaba y sus franjas y estrellas en el rudo luchar. Sobre recio baluarte gallardo ondulaba y la bomba lanzar su rojiza explosión en la noche dio a ver que ahí estaba el pendón estrellado tremola feliz en la tierra del valor. El libre
Hola, poderistas. Well, you know that here at Latinas Make a Difference, we're extremely intentional about our wellness. That's why I am thrilled to be back for a second year in a row to lead the wellness segment. This is your girl, Candy Calderon, certified holistic health and wellness coach and founder of Flow Wellness Tour, your favorite wellness community and events dedicated to decolonizing wellness for and by Latinas and women of color. Look, one of the main questions that I get all the time is how can I keep up with my health? How can I stay healthy and energetic, especially during the pandemic? Remember, we're very much still going through a pandemic. So I wanted to share one of my favorite smoothies. I'm going to give you the ingredients in just a second. If you scan this barcode right now, get your phones and scan this barcode, and you'll be able to download the entire recipe step by step. And you also get some of my favorite wellness suggestions to help you keep up with your wellness. Now, it's very important that you also understand that your well-being, being well, it's your right. It's your birthright. It's not a luxury, and it shouldn't be. And that's why you'll see that all of the ingredients that I'll give you here for this smoothie and the suggestions that I give you are not only easy, but they're doable and realistic. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars to stay well. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars to stay healthy. You just have to try to stay as close as possible to Mother Nature. Try to get rid of as much as you can processed foods. Of course, I understand life gets in the middle, especially for those of you who have kids, and if we're trying to stay within a budget, that is totally understandable. Scan your pantry, scan your fridge, throw out the things that are, first of all, see if they're expired, if they're no longer serving your wellness goals. Make an inventory, right? And then go back to the supermarket with the idea of only purchasing and bringing home products and foods that are nutritious and then will support your wellness goals. Also, if you want to stay active, you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for a super expensive gym. There's so many free classes on YouTube. Of course, you can still go out if it is safe for you. You can go out and walk around your neighborhood. If you have a dog, you can walk your dog, or you can walk with a friend. There are so many ways that you can try and help yourself to stay well. Of course, we've had amazing meditations. Affirming yourself that you are worthy of being well. It's also a key step. Every morning when you wake up, affirm and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I deserve to be well. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be healthy. And say it many times until you believe it. Do that as an affirmation. And the first step is not only feeling that you're worthy, that your vehicle of life is healthy, but also taking action. And speaking about taking action, I want to share the ingredients for the smoothie, and let's get to it. One of the reasons why I wanted to have grapefruit in the recipe for the smoothie is because, of course, it's full of vitamin C, and we absolutely need vitamin C right now. So you either are getting your vitamin C through foods, which is my favorite way, or you're supplementing it, okay? So we're gonna use the grapefruit. We're gonna add, of course, the pineapple. I get this pineapple frozen. You can use it fresh, but also if it is easier for you, you can do frozen as well. We are going to add, for the liquid, I am going to use green tea, okay? And I love green tea. It's full of antioxidants. I made it a while ago. It's already cold, so you can do it in advance and save it there, save it in your refrigerator for the time that you need to use it. And then we're just going to use that as the base. Of course, you can use milk, coconut milk, almond milk, whichever is your favorite, okay? And then we are going to add spinach, which is one of my favorite leafy greens. Oops. Remember to download the specific recipe with all the amounts that you need to use, but typically I use like 8 ounces of liquid, 1 or 2 cups of leafy greens. Now I'm gonna add half a cup of pineapple, and let's do the grapefruit, okay? We add the grapefruit. I'm also obsessed. For those of you who follow me on my social media, by the way, it's Candy Calderon _ on Instagram. I'm very active there. You'll know that I'm obsessed with ginger. It helps to fight inflammation. It has so many properties to boost your immune system. So I try to use it as much as I can, any way I can, not only from my smoothies, but also when I'm cooking like regular recipes. You'll see me using it a lot. The part of fats, you can add avocado. You'll see in the recipe that I include the avocados. My avocados just decided to not be ready for taping this for the recipe, but you can definitely add an avocado, or you can add a scoop of almond butter, peanut butter, your favorite nut butter or just maybe half a spoon of coconut oil if you like the flavor. And if not, just know and be mindful that you need to cover your fat intake during the day. Okay, now let's blend this. Okay, now this is ready. And remember, you can add a little bit of honey or stevia if you're still a newbie and need a little bit more sweet. The fruits that I use are enough to give the sweet that I need, but if you need to add a little bit of stevia or a sugar-free option, feel free to do that, okay? So now we're gonna serve this. You can store this for up to 42 hours in your fridge and have it every day, every morning to help you kickstart your day. As you know, I love to have my warm water with lemon in the morning on an empty stomach. Then I'll have my smoothie. Now I am obsessed with this mason jar. It's BPA free, non-toxic, and it's part of Glow Wellness Tours merch. I'll leave in the comments a link where you can get your mason jar. It's portable. You can take it with you anywhere you want, and it's so cute. Now cheers and to your good health.